Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, IFR to Manchester Airport. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Edinburgh ground, expect runway 24 Gosam 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 6264. Gosam 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 6264. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start. Roger that, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Gate 16 request pushback and engine start. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Edinburgh ground, hold position for traffic. Hold position, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Edinburgh ground, pushback approved. Face east. Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, ready to copy IFR clearance to Munich Airport. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, Edinburgh ground, expect runway 24 Tower 6 Charlie departure. Squawk 0564. Tower 6 Charlie departure. Squawk 0564. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start. Roger that, Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, at ramp 104, request pushback and engine start. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, Edinburgh ground, pushback approved. Face north. Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima. Ready for IFR clearance to Schiphol. City 91 X-ray, Edinburgh ground, expect runway 24 Tower 6 Charlie departure. Squawk 2435. Tower 6 Charlie departure. Squawk 2435. City 91 X-ray. City 91 X-ray, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start. Roger that. City 91 X-ray. EZA-09 Romeo, ramp 21 taxi via Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Golf. Ramp 21 via Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Golf, EZA-09 Romeo. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, request taxi to be active. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, runway 2 for taxi via Echo, Alpha, Delta. Runway 2 for taxi via Echo, Alpha, Delta, Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima. City 91 X-ray, ramp 8 request pushback. City 91 X-ray, Edinburgh ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, City 91 X-ray. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, request taxi. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, runway 2 for taxi via Golf, Lima, Mike, Alpha, Delta. Runway 2 for taxi via Golf, Lima, Mike, Alpha, Delta, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. City 91 X-ray, request taxi. Lufthansa 3 Mike Lima, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705, have a good day. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, taxi for departure. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, runway 2 for taxi via Golf, Lima, Mike, Alpha, Delta. Runway 2 for taxi via Golf, Lima, Mike, Alpha, Delta, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. EGPH-11 Papa Heavy. Contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 118.705, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, holding short, runway 24.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Edinburgh Tower. Wind 260 at 19er, gusts 29er, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 cleared for takeoff, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Edinburgh Tower, Channel 69 Delta Bravo, ILS runway 24. Channel 69 Delta Bravo, Edinburgh Tower, continue. Wilco, Channel 69 Delta Bravo.
V1.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Scottish Control, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, 1,900 feet.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Scottish Control, identified, climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Papa Heavy. Contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Bye-bye. Scottish Control, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, through flight level 101 for flight level 120. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Scottish Control, good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 250. Climb to flight level 250, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Easy 72 Charlie Echo. Contact London Control 118.775. Have a good day.
Contact London Control 118.775, Easy 72 Charlie Echo.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, contact London Control 118.775. Contact London Control 118.775, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Speedbird for Bravo, turn right, heading 315, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 315, Speedbird for Bravo.
Ryanair 1 Tango, Zurich 1 Lima, runway 22. Report ready for descent. Zurich 1 Lima, runway 22, ready for descent, Ryanair 1 Tango. Ryanair 1 Tango, descent to flight level 180. Descend to flight level 180, Ryanair 1 Tango. Speedbird for Bravo, contact Belfast approach 13 for decimal 8.
Contact Belfast approach 134.8, Speedbird for Bravo.
London Control, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, good day, flight level 250.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, London Control, identified. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, London Control, expect Lakely 1 Mike, runway 23 right.
Expect Lakely 1 Mike, runway 23 right, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Shamrock 9 Alpha Lima, London Control, expect Nugra 2 Hotel, runway 27 right.
Expect Nugra 2 Hotel, runway 27 right, Shamrock 9 Alpha Lima.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Lakely 1 Mike, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent. Lakely 1 Mike, runway 23 right, ready for descent, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey, contact Manchester Director 121.355.
Contact Manchester Director 121.355, Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey. London Control, Easy 71 Whiskey Mike, flight level 390.
Easy 71 Whiskey Mike, London Control, identified. Shamrock 9 Alpha Lima, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Shamrock 9 Alpha Lima.
Go 8 Echo Echo, London Control, expect Listo 1 November, runway 25. Expect Listo 1 November, runway 25 with Go 8 Echo Echo. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Jet 38 X-ray, contact Manchester Director 121.355. Contact Manchester Director 121.355, Tom Jet 38 X-ray. Ryanair 1 Tango, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 1 Tango. Have a good day.
Speedbird 835 Whiskey, contact Heathrow Director, approach 13 for decimal 908.
Contact Heathrow Director, approach approach 13 Speedbird A35 Whiskey.
Speedbird 2 Victor, contact Manchester Director 121.355.
Contact Manchester Director 121.355, Speedbird 2 Victor.
Ryanair 5 Echo November, contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5.
Contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5, Ryanair 5 Echo November.
Landing runway 2 tree right. Departing runway 2 tree left. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Manchester Airport information Tango. 1355 Zulu. Wind 250 at 17. Visibility 10 miles or more. Scattered at 4,200. Temperature 21. Dew point 11. QNH 1019. Landing runway 2 tree right. Departing runway 2 tree left. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. London Control, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, descending via Lakely 1 Mike, flight level 123. Whizgo 8 Echo Echo, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Whizgo 8 Echo Echo. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, contact Manchester Director 121.355. Contact Manchester Director 121.355, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Manchester Director, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, good day, flight level 114 with the numbers.
Speedbird 2 Victor, descend to flight level 060.
Descend to flight level 060, Speedbird 2 Victor.
Channix 15 Lima Charlie, leave Mercy heading 085, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 2 tree right.
Leave Mercy heading 085, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Channix 15 Lima Charlie.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy Manchester Director, good day, QNH 1019 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 2 tree right.
QNH 1019 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Channix 15 Lima Charlie, turn right, heading 085, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 085, Channix 15 Lima Charlie.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, leave Rosen heading 120, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 2 tree right.
Leave Rosen heading 120, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Tomjet 38 X-ray, turn left, heading 335, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Turn left, heading 335, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, Tomjet 38 X-ray.
11 Pupper Heavy, turn left, heading 120, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 120, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Virgin 811 Pupper Heavy, descend to flight level 060.
Descend to flight level 060, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Tomjet 38 X-ray, for miles from CF2-3R, turn left, heading 260, maintain 3,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 23 right.
Turn left, heading 260, 3,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 23 right, Tomjet 38 X-ray.
Speedbird 2 Victor, turn left, heading 335, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH-1019er.
Turn left, heading 335, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH-1019er, Speedbird 2 Victor.
Speedbird 2 Victor, turn left, heading 260, intercept the 23 right localizer.
Turn left, heading 260, intercept the 23 right localizer, Speedbird 2 Victor.
Tomjet 38 X-ray, contact Manchester Tower 121.855. Have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 121.855, Tomjet 38 X-ray.
Virgin 811 Pupper Heavy, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH-1019er.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH-1019er, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Virgin 811 Pupper Heavy, turn right, heading 140, descend to 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 140, descend to 4,000 feet, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 2 Victor, contact Manchester Tower 121.855.
Contact Tower 121.855, Speedbird 2 Victor.
Virgin 811 Pupper Heavy, for miles from CF2-3R, turn right, heading 200, maintain 3,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 23 right.
Turn right, heading 200, 3,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 23 right, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Channix 15 Lima Charlie, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH-1019er.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH-1019er, Channix 15 Lima Charlie.
Alpine 90 Bravo Romeo, Descend to flight level 060.
Descend to flight level 060. Alpine 90 Bravo Romeo.
Channix 15 Lima Charlie, turn right, heading 125, descend to 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 125, descend to 4,000 feet, Channix 15 Lima Charlie. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, established on final approach.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, roger.
Manchester Director, Lufthansa 2 Echo Tango. Good afternoon. Flight level 207 with the numbers.
Channix 15 Lima Charlie, for miles from CF23R, turn right, heading 190, maintain 3,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 23 right.
Turn right, heading 190, 3,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 23 right, Channix 15 Lima Charlie.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Tango Manchester Director, QNH 1019 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right.
QNH 1019 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Lufthansa 2 Echo Tango.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, contact Manchester Tower 121.855.
Contact Tower 121.855, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Bye-bye. Manchester Tower, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, ILS runway 23 right.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, Manchester Tower, wind 250 at 17, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Runway 23 right, cleared to land, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Descend.
Manchester Tower,
Descend.
Channix
Crossing.
15 Lima Charlie,
Descend.
ILS runway
Crossing.
23
Descend.
right.
Clear of conflict.
Channix 15 Lima Charlie, Manchester Tower, continue.
Wilco, Channix 15 Lima Charlie.
500. 400. 300. 100 above.
Manchester Tower, Alpine 90 Bravo Romeo.
Minimum.
ILS runway 23 right.
Alpine 90
100.
Bravo Romeo, Manchester
90,
Tower,
80.
continue.
70. 60. 50.
We'll go
40,
Alpine 90 Bravo
30,
Romeo.
20. Retard. 10. 5.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, contact ground 118.63.
Ground 118.63, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
Easy for 9 X-ray Lemur. At ramp 7, request pushback.
Easy for 9 X-ray Lima, Manchester ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved. Face south. Easy for 9 X-ray Lemur.
Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, request taxi to company gate. Virgin 811 Papa Heavy, gate 110 left taxi via Bravo Delta. Bravo, Delta, Quebec, Echo, November Charlie, Romeo, November Alpha. Gate 110 left via Bravo Delta. Bravo, Delta, Quebec, Echo, November Charlie, Romeo, November Alpha, Virgin 811 Papa Heavy. Tom Jet for Papa Yankee, contact Manchester Tower 119 and decimal for 05.
Contact Tower 119 and decimal for 05. Tom Jet for Papa Yankee.
Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy, gate 112, request pushback. Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy, Manchester ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy.
Easy for 9 X-ray Lemur. Request taxi.
Easy for 9 X-ray Lima, runway 23 left taxi via Juliet Echo, Bravo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Juliet Echo, Bravo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha. Easy for 9 X-ray Lemur.
Boeing 335
Golf Uniform. Yan 50, request pushback and engine start.
Unit 33 Golf Uniform, Manchester ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved. Face south. Rolling 33 Golf Uniform.
Easy 30 Kilo Uniform, at ramp 8, request pushback.
Easy 30 Kilo Uniform, Manchester ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Easy 30 Kilo Uniform.
Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy, request taxi. Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy, runway 23 left taxi via November Alpha, Echo, Delta, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha. Runway 23 left taxi via November Alpha, Echo and Delta, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy.
Tomjet 30 Mike, at gate 107, request pushback.
Tomjet 30 Mike, Manchester ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. Tomjet 30 Mike.
Easy 49 X-ray Lima, contact Manchester Tower 119 a decimal for 05.
Contact Tower 119 decimal for 05. Easy 49 X-ray Lima. Boeing 33 Golf Uniform, ready to taxi to the active.
Fueling 33 Golf Uniform, runway 23 left taxi via Golf, Juliet, Kilo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Golf, Juliet, Kilo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, Boeing 33 Golf Uniform.
Easy 30 Kilo Uniform, request taxi to the active.
Easy 30 Kilo Uniform, runway 23 left taxi via Lima, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Lima, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, Easy 30 Kilo Uniform.
Tomjet 30 Mike, taxi for departure.
Tomjet 30 Mike, runway 23 left taxi via Zulu, Echo, Delta, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Zulu, Echo, Delta, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, Tomjet 30 Mike. Easy 703, at ramp 16, request pushback and engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Easy 703, Manchester ground, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, Easy 703.
Fueling 33 Golf Uniform, contact Manchester Tower 119 a decimal for 05.
Winter Tower 119.405, Balloon 33 Golf Uniform. Bye-bye.
Easy 30 Kilo Uniform. Contact Manchester Tower 119.405.
Contact Tower 119.405, Easy 30 Kilo Uniform.
Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy. Contact Manchester Tower 119.405.
Over to Tower 119.405 for Qatari 2 Juliet Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
EC703, taxi for departure.
EG703, runway 23 left taxi via Juliet Echo, Bravo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 23 left via Juliet Echo, Bravo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, EC703.
Turkish 5 Papa Golf, Jet 25 request pushback.
Turkish 5 Papa Golf, Manchester ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Turkish 5 Papa Golf.
EG703, contact Manchester Tower 119 and decimal for 05.
Contact Tower 119.405, EZ703.
Turkish 5 Papa Golf, request taxi.
Tomjet 30 Mike, contact Manchester Tower 119 and decimal for 05.
Over to Tower 119.405. Tomjet 30 Mike, bye-bye.
Turkish 5 Papa Golf, runway 23 left taxi via Lima, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Lima, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, Turkish 5 Papa Golf. Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima, at ramp for full right, request pushback.
Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima, Manchester ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Pushback approved. Face southeast. Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima.
Shamrock 9 Hotel Romeo Heavy, at ramp 81, request pushback and engine start.
Shamrock 9 Hotel Romeo Heavy, Manchester ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Pushback approved. Face southeast. Shamrock 9 Hotel Romeo Heavy.
Turkish 5 Papa Golf. Contact Manchester Tower 119 a decimal for 05. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 119 a decimal 405 Turkish 5 Papa Golf.
Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima, request taxi to the active.
Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima, runway 23 left taxi via Kilo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Kilo, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha, Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima.
Shamrock 9 Hotel Romeo Heavy, request taxi.
Shamrock 9 Hotel Romeo Heavy, runway 23 left taxi via Echo, Delta, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha.
Runway 23 left taxi via Echo, Delta, Papa, Tango, Sierra, Victor, Victor Alpha. Shamrock 9 Hotel Romeo Heavy.
Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima, contact Manchester Tower 119 a decimal for 05.
Over to Tower 119 a decimal for 05, Ryanair 7 Quebec Lima.